Hey y'all, I wanted to show you how I make face oil because I couldn't find an affordable fragrance free oil. I use sweet almond oil food grade, rosehip oil, and food grade castor oil for antibacterial antifungal properties. I use a dark bottle to help it last longer, and you want to keep it really cool. And I just use a mix. I kind of guesstimate of about 3/4 sweet almond oil. I have this funnel that I use. Um I sometimes do it without the funnel. You can use whatever you want. Sometimes I mix it in a sweet almond oil bottle as well. I have a few different glass bottles that I use. I like to use glass, but if you feel comfortable using plastic, by all means go ahead. So you can see this is about 70% of sweet almond oil. And if I had a bigger bottle, I could just mix because it's 770 milliliters of sweet almond oil. And the rosehip oil I got off Amazon, I'll put the link in the description. It's 30 milliliters. So you can just mix those two together, and that's a nice little blend. The rosehip oil has a really strong smell, and I really don't think you need to use it directly on your skin like that, especially if you have sensitive skin. You want to patch test this too. The inside of your upper arm is the most sensitive part of your skin. It doesn't get any sun. So if you put a few drops on there and you leave it for a little while, you'll see if your skin is sensitive, and you will have a rash in a place that's not visible if you do have a reaction. So you can see I put it up to about 90%. So it was like 70% full of sweet almond oil. And then I put rosehip oil until it was about 90%. And then I'm going to top it off with castor oil. I used to use castor oil when I used to make cleansing balm way back in the day. You don't need to put a lot of castor oil. And obviously, if you're sensitive to any of the ingredients, don't use it. But castor oil has really great antibacterial, antifungal properties when you make your own oil-based skincare stuff. So this is what the whole bottle looks like, and you can shake it up or you can give it a little stir to mix it up, and you can see it has a little bit of a color to it because of the rosehip oil, and just a drop goes a really long way. You can see it covers the entire back of my hand, and I use this for my gua sha. I use 4 drops for my face, and this is what it looks like. Bye everybody.